Welcome back to Something Vaguely Nerdy,
I'm
where
Michael.
we are standing around listening to a child scream out for help and just standing here.
Yeah, and then we're gonna play
Yeah.
Doctor Who, and then see what's behind this door.
Yeah, let's find out. Let's find out what's behind the door.
Let's see what's behind door number one.
Wonder.
It's nothing.
Wow, it got stretched there. This looks to be power.
Right, that's the wrong color of text to put in at that point.
Yeah, God, that is difficult to read.
Need some sharp red to contrast it. Right, what's in this door?
Try this door. Oh God,
It's a
that.
helpless child.
Get me out of here! Get me out!
Calm down.
Come on, get me out of here.
Yeah, give me it.
You Charlie.
Yeah?
No.
I can't handle this, can I, Governor?
Don't worry.
I've got some shoes to shine and some chimneys to sweep, and Dick Van Dyke's waiting on me.
Oh, something.
I
Oh,
don't
we
know
need something
French.
sharp to cut him free.
I wonder what we can use to cut you free from
for-
this.
God's
Perhaps
sake.
some glass.
It just like locks me in for 5 seconds
Oh no.
when I accidentally click the button.
Oh.
Let's try this rusty bolt.
Here, kid.
Be careful
Be
with
free
that.
from the ropes and have a side of tetanus.
Still, when you're about to cut me open.
Shh.
My God, it sounds like a
Just be- just be
5-year-old.
quiet.
How
Maybe.
can I
You're
keep
tired.
still when you're about to cut?
You're two of them, aren't you? The green monsters.
Yes.
Well,
Clearly.
Rory might be.
That's true. Yeah, he's either a rotten or a mantis. We're not sure.
He's clearly not human, is what we're going with, though.
He's his own race. He is Rory. By Calvin.
Oh,
Well, he
The
certainly
child-
knows how to take out some Tyrants. He's got guts anyway.
He's gonna have
Jeez.
trouble if he runs into them again without these.
Maybe, but at least we don't have
so
to
he
sneak
was
around
taking out
cars
some
and
Tarns with a slingshot.
time
Nice.
for some
The
David and
ultimate
Goliath
warriors in the universe taken out by a slingshot. And now we must return to the TARDIS, apparently.
Hey, kid's got skills. Sorry, this whole episode I've been like adjusting my mic completely.
Oh God.
So that's gonna be great on the
I'm
capture.
gonna love that one. Thanks, Michael.
I'm sorry. I've just gotta make sure it's in the right place, you know?
I assume I just leave now.
Can we just like, please don't make us actually have to go back to it and just like, just put us there.
Just jump cut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Christ on a bike.
balls.
Ballsy Christ on a bike.
Christ on a shit.
Did you just say Christ on a shit?
Yes.
That's not one I've heard before. Hide behind them their boxes.
Wait until he turns around, and then I.
Or don't. Oops! Fucking oops! Come on, man!
How did I not get? Why didn't I get shot there?
Because he was facing the wrong way. He was facing towards
No,
us.
no. Why did I get? Why didn't I? That.
Oh,
why wasn't that
why didn't you
instant
get
death
shot?
for me?
I don't fucking know. Maybe because the Centaur was just so pissed off that he just got pelted in the face by a stone.
You're just like, oh, that was irritating.
Yeah.
Well, I can't see shit anyway.
Yeah, maybe he thought it was a fly. Right, wait for it. Wait for it. So, oh, can you shoot them now or?
Oh, I can actually approach him.
Nice. Damn.
Let's examine the Centauran.
Or, oh, I don't like how you have to stand behind him to examine him. It doesn't. Doesn't make me
it's a very
entirely
special kind
comfortable.
of an examination.
It doesn't. That sound doesn't work quite as well without the hand gesture.
Yeah.
Oh no! Do you think he can see
Which
us?
way do I need to go? Pretty sure.
Where the hell is Amy? Oh Christ, Amy! James, is this the best game ever? What's that?
I think.
Oh, it's just
it's
a
a football. Pig's bladder.
Sweet, cool. That's what we need in this situation. Hey, do you want to know something about how they used to play football? We know. We learned in primary 4.
Well, like that's.
I suppose it was aimed at kids.
Yeah,
Wasn't
the idea was like all these little facts of various things were there to teach kids about history
So you're telling me they didn't consider the fact that someday a 23 and 24-year-old would sit down to play this on a comedy show on YouTube?
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
ridiculous. I would have taken that into consideration when making a game. Oh, you're going for it. James is gunning for it.
I'm going for him. I'm going for him. I'm going for him.
Eh. Jeez, Rory's actually a pretty good shot.
And his mate never noticed. The gloop trail. That's the way out. Perfect.
Does that one across the way? He does move.
Yeah,
Cool.
he does.
Sweet, and that's the final bridge. Yeah, I think you can make that.
Yeah, I don't even think I need to knock him out.
Sweet. Let's do
So
it.
I'm out of here.
Let's do it to it.
Done.
We better talk.
So we're back to the doctor man.
Yeah.
Doctor,
Looks
doctor.
like it's time
Give
to
it.
run
I already made
the
that joke last time, didn't I?
I
Doctor,
can't
Doctor
remember.
song.
I think you did.
Well, it's probably. Listen, if I
I've
can
got
mention,
a
if I can mention
Bad case of plotting.
chronic pain. Listen, if I can mention Cutie Fly about 20 times on my sideshow, I'm pretty sure I can make that same joke twice on this show, James.
Yep. Because we're not paying attention to any of this plot.
Ah, it's the gunpowder plot. Remember the fucking guy who did the thing.
He did stuff.
Remember. What's his name? Oh God, what even is his name?
Hush.
You know, the guy, Elrond.
What? Elfon.
Hugo Weaving.
What about? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Allow me to introduce.
Yeah.
'Cause he played
This is
V.
where they've got the fireworks set up.
Did that guy
and
just like
My lady.
zoom into shot for a second there?
Seems
I
we're all
didn't notice.
Okay. Anyway, what were you about to say there?
To business.
Everything is prepared for
They've
tomorrow's
got, I've seen they've got the fireworks and Beethoven. Who the hell is Beethoven? Beethoven's symphonies
Ah,
on.
yes, of course.
There's an orchestra somewhere on retainer.
Yes.
Ignore me. Folks will stay with the barrels tonight and prepare the
And
feast. We others shall ride.
So
the
Elrond
bridge to
isn't
drug the
in
young
this game.
Princess Elizabeth.
What?
Elrond isn't in this game.
I'm afraid not.
Oh,
Install
I would have made things a little bit interesting. Guy Fawkes about to blow up Parliament, and all of a sudden this elven king appears and just chops his head off.
Yeah. I would
After the
simplify
fuse is
things.
lit, I
What's
shall
wrong with
escape
that
across the
man's
Thames by
face?
boat and make my way
His
to
face is
Flanders
too long.
to explain our actions and intentions to the European
Perhaps
courts.
it's the beard.
May God preserve us in his
Oh no, yeah, he does have like
and
quite a
God
long
save
head.
Our new Catholic Queen. Our Queen.
As they sort of pop into existence.
Oh well, she's gone. Bye.
Miss Creepy Eyes is heading out.
Whee!
Say, Miss Creepy Eyes.
Killing you would be so easy, Doctor.
Hardly worth bothering then, as I only want to help you.
Your name echoes across the universe, Time Lord. Why would you help the
Lord.
Wutans?
Well, because I'm partly responsible for your ship being buried under Parliament, it was my TARDIS you ran into 400 years ago. Also, because your ship being
Does the
there is
Doctor have
causing a
two
dimensional
hearts?
disturbance across
Yeah,
London.
he's got a binary
and because
vascular
the Sontarans
system.
know you're here, and I don't want anyone
So does
getting
that mean he
caught
like
in the
swaps
crossfire.
between the hearts
And
that
what
he
I
if
don't
uses?
he
know.
was
He
king
just
and
has
his
two
parliament?
hearts.
The king won't die,
think they
Parliament
work
won't be
together.
destroyed. I won't have you hijacking the gunpowder plot, messing up
And-
the timeline, and robbing kids of 400 years of bonfire nights.
After so long
Ah,
in
yes.
suspension,
The
our
most
engines
important
require
thing
the
there.
kinetic momentum
That
of the
night where we just
explosion
spent
to engage. So how
Thousands
can
of
we
pounds
launch with
on
that building
explosions.
Yes. A year. And burn an effigy of a man.
You alright?
Yeah.
Happily.
Like I can.
When you think about it, it's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird, and considering they probably do this in like every city in the UK, imagine how much money goes into the bonfire industry. Like,
You don't have
well,
much
bonfire,
time.
the bonfire
When the
night
ship
industry.
crashed, we
Like,
lost 2 energy conversion rods.
I could
Without
organise a
them, the ship
bonfire night in my
can't
back
launch.
garden for like a lot less money, and maybe slightly less legal,
Close by.
but
Sounds like a job for
it'd
the
get done.
boss.
I think we're friends with the Rutans now.
Oh, why?
Okay, because we hit them with the TARDIS and crashed them here, so we're wanting to. So we're like, hey, look,
Isn't the hand of that clock?
the most important thing,
Lower.
like, I want to give you a
Where's the other
hand
one?
so you can leave without messing up everything.
Yeah.
And they're surprisingly like, yeah, okay.
Hmm.
I actually don't have a big plan other than I need to get
Look
these
down there.
things.
Hey, result!
What?
Okay, so one of them's on the clock, one of them's under there.
We need to get under the bridge. Downtown. And now, oh phew, we're good. However, at the same time, whee! Whee!
Yeah, it wouldn't be the same without it.
It's just so
God,
bad.
why is there? There's actually still a boat under there as well.
What?
There's actually like, go back to the bit you were. Oh well, you can see. Yeah, there's a boat like under the water.
Yeah, it's like they put stuff under there.
Yeah.
Why
Under the
bother?
impression that people would fall under the water or purposefully go into the water as we do, because we're just idiots.
Oh, it's
Right.
more fun.
Yeah, it's pretty fun to just randomly drown people.
Yep. I mean,
Why that's something you don't want out of context in your life.
It's fun to randomly drown people. Michael Gates.
Michael Gates.
2017.
Oh yeah, this.
Oh,
isn't,
this is
this
gonna be
isn't
fun.
precarious at all. Oh. Who's?
Oh, it puts me in sneak mode,
So that you
so I
can.
move slower. I also can't walk off these.
Oh man. Oh sweet, there's a thing.
A fishing hook.
Pick up the crank. How are we going to pick up the crank handle?
To drain
Ah.
the sewers, apparently.
Yeah. Well, no, go back there. There's.
A fishing
Yeah.
line.
So use the fishing line, attach it to the fishing hook, and then chuck it across to get the crank handle.
Ah. I was expecting to be using it to get the item that. It's extreme fishing. This isn't extreme.
What did you? Did you get the crank? You did get the crank handle.
Yes.
Cool. Now go
Now is there?
up the way.
Where's the crank? So now we
There you
turn
go.
the crank, which hits the boot.
You gotta use the. You gotta use the crank.
Yeah.
And then the ball drops and goes down
Then,
the
it go-
logs.
then the ball drops and goes flying down the chute.
Then the man dives into the bathtub,
Yep.
and then the
The
thing falls.
Then the cage falls.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's been so long since I played Mousetrap, dude.
I was trying to remember the advert where they just like go through it all like ridiculously quickly.
Yeah. Cool. We did it.
Yep. Yay. We're so excited by this.
There's so many things.
These adventure games are just so awkward. But also surprisingly long, and given they gave these
Yeah.
away for free in the UK, I mean, sure.
Something to do.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's like much of a game, but it is designed for
One
kids and it is to
Rutan power rod coming up.
classic. Pick it up.
Got it.
Surely you can just touch all this with your hands and nothing bad will happen.
Yeah, it doesn't look dangerous and radioactive at all.
Oh shit, we're Rory.
Now to retrieve a rod from a clock face.
Let's do it. Just climb all the way up Big Ben and just... Or not Big Ben. Oh, what was that?
That's a guard's outfit.
Ah.
Some serious threads. That's clearly chainmail.
Gunpowder cartridge might come in handy. The
Yay,
rest,
we now
the
have
rest of the
explosive.
rest of the outfit might come in
Aw.
handy so that you
We
can,
don't
you know...
have time to try it on, apparently.
Ah,
I'm
that's
disappointed. I'd love to see Mantis Guard
Mantis guard.
coming.
Was that not one
new
of...
new video game coming soon?
Was that not one of the guys in Flash Gordon?
I've actually never seen Flash Gordon, so these things are like maybe I should see that just because it's one of those ridiculous pop culture nonsense.
I think I
sci-fi
saw it
films.
like... No, I've seen bits of it.
Yeah.
I just remember Brian Blessed as the Burned Man.
Gordon's alive!
God, you're gonna have fun with that on the capture.
Oh yeah.
Volume down.
Oh no, it's locked. Damn it.
If only I had
Although the
some
lock
kind
lo-
of gunpowder to
If
blow
only
it
I
open.
had some kind of explosive.
Well,
Yep.
how do we
But
trigger
the
it?
question is, but we don't have any way of lighting. Oh, can we use a rusty bolt to light it? Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. So you just like smack it and it just...
Yeah, because gunpowder's pretty
Pretty
black
volatile.
powder. Yeah, that black powder is pretty unstable.
Yeah.
Why were they using?
And he could easily read up to that.
It's a novel use for an extraterrestrial power rod. I've given that. Is it just because it? Oh, this thing glows.
Okay, next time, You
Then
go
people
low.
will be
Do
able
you
to
want to
see.
maybe try and understand how it works? No, we're just gonna use it in the
I'd rather be a
clock.
bit scared than
Hey,
covered in
then
wet,
people can see
cold
what
mud.
minute past the hour it is, but not what hour it is. What time is it? Half past. Half past what? It's
I don't know, the light's
Yes.
not that strong, mate.
half past
It's
something.
like a
I
glow
guess.
stick.
I really hope Parliament's close to blowing up, or
We now need to like instantly start
400
again
years
because
my crew has been in
cutscene.
suspended
yes, we're
animation.
starting instantly.
yes,
We can do with
I'm not gonna have to cut out us for a little while.
That's fine.
Oh,
Oh
no,
no!
it's a Saunterin.
Helped.
No, stop
The
it, stop
Saunteron.
it.
They
No.
hate each other, Doctor.
Oh no!
There was absolutely no need for that.
He would have killed us.
It was a Sontaran. They'll clone another 20 just like him.
All life matters.
Yes.
That's horrible.
Well, if your stupid craft hadn't stopped us, the issue would be irrelevant.
What?
Who are the good guys in this situation? Is anyone a good
No.
guy?
No one
Come
else.
on, let's get out of here.
Oh, apparently
was
they
that
just turned on the
necessary?
ship.
Irrelevant.
They were planning on destroying the
Support my ship
Sontarans.
back to life.
I almost.
What do you mean, irrelevant?
We were on our way to the ceremonial annihilation of the entire Sontaran species.
The ceremonial
Ceremonial
annihilation.
annihilation.
What?
Origins of a pretty perverted
What
Wow.
does that even mean?
Our ship
Is that
carried
just
two
another word
drones
for like
genetic
mass genocide?
bombs
Yes.
that would wipe the Sontarans from existence and end 10,000 years of war. One was lost in the crash, but all we need is that which remains. And now we will soon be free to use it. Thank you, Doctor.
No.
Stop.
Oh.
Doctor! Satan shakes the earth in rage at our rightful quest, but he shall not stop us. Come, help me.
Everything is a sign from God with these people.
Follow me, Doctor.
Religion.
We must check on the
Even,
powder.
well, in this
If
case,
it is
aside
so,
from
all our
Satan, that
plans
he's
will be
really
undone.
disappointed in them.
Yeah.
You're about to kill a bunch of people who just like.
Wait.
Sorry.
Are we?
Oh.
Are we about to blow up Parliament right now? Is that
Well, we're
what's
gonna
happening?
assist Fox.
Oh dear. Oh well, he's going this way.
I feel like playing Octodad again. With Doctor's jelly legs there.
Yeah.
That totally doesn't look like it's
How-
gonna destroy.
There you are, Guido. Are you all right?
By the grace of God, yes. But the corridor is blocked, and there is no other exit from here.
Don't worry, I'll think of something. Now, what do we have here?
A cannon.
A cannon. Yeah, let's just blow.
No,
the
what
wall.
do we have here? Camera switches.
Okay, let's.
Oh no, it's
Oh,
just,
it's
a,
just a
watch.
watch.
Never mind.
Oh my.
Can't move. So
Oh,
we got.
gotta load the
We
cannonball.
gotta pick up a cannonball. Yep, that doesn't stand out at all, game.
The
Pick up
seven
some
black
gunpowder.
Black
Yeah.
powder.
I'm going to have to be very careful where I point this cannon.
Oh, do you have to aim the cannon?
So a cannonball. Oh no, sorry. I thought it would be gunpowder then.
It is. I think you need to. Do you need to move it first?
Maybe, but it's like pointed at the thing, so
Oh, so no, you do need to.
yeah. What? So gunpowder, then cannonball.
Yeah. I think you need to be a little bit closer to it again so that it goes blue. There you go. Okay, that won't work.
Why won't that work?
Now it works.
What?
Hmm.
Game?
Okay. Oh, I think.
Cannon just needs
Do we need to?
triggering.
So we've got use. There's push as well, so you can move it.
Should be careful when lighting this. Push cannon. No.
Is that the wall we're supposed to? I don't think
That
it's
is
that wall.
Definitely. Oh wait, no. We're gonna crash it through the thing. Now Sonic the cannon. That or I die, and this will be hilarious.
Yeah.
Because if you shoot it into the room, it'll explode and
Yeah.
everything will go horribly wrong, I'm
Of
guessing.
course.
Because that's entirely how cannonballs work.
We're far away
Yeah.
from Parliament.
Obviously, you've never been fired out of a
Right,
cannon.
Amy, this way.
We can change that.
Sure.
Did Amy just fucking die?
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh no.
I think I was too slow.
Nearly there. I'll be glad when we're far away from Parliament.
Me too.
Right, Amy, this way.
You and everyone in Scotland right now.
This is a
We
horrible
need
perspective.
da 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 da.
Oh well, we're fine. That was okay then. Oh, we can't go that way. Or
Yeah,
we
we can. Just need to duck.
Or
To clip,
or clip
to
through
clip
the
her
wood,
hair
yeah.
through everything.
Faster.
I'm going literally as fast as the game will allow.
Watch out for the pillars.
That are just appearing through.
Jump! Jump! No!
41 kegs.
No, I
5
made
of them
it.
need to be moved next door into that room. And that's where you should light the fuse.
What is this?
What?
You seek to tell me my own business?
No, just make sure things are done properly. Look, trust me. We'll need 36 barrels of gunpowder in here. Oh, and you need to set the fuse now.
Now? King James doesn't arrive until the morrow.
Listen to me, Guido, Guy, whichever. I have information that the king has come to Parliament tonight for a secret meeting. You must set
Or
the
is he
fuse
trying
now.
to essentially just set him up for it now so that he gets caught?
Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Wait, no.
No time, no time.
Nope.
How's it
He's
Parliament
actually
without
saying it off early.
Okay, then. What? What did you just do?
What?
Pretty neat, don't you think? The gunpowder explodes, the Rutan ship takes off. Meanwhile, Parliament is transported up here out of harm's way just for a millisecond, and no one's the wiser.
Is
What?
that the Rutans?
Yes, that'll be them.
It looks like they're coming this way.
So,
Why?
Where is the doomsday weapon?
I have no idea. Have you lost it? You know, you really can't be too careful with doomsday weapons.
Why did he? But hasn't this like irreparably altered the timeline in
I
that
don't know anything about
they
any
he
weapon.
set off the gunpowder early and
We will
now
destroy you all.
and then somehow it survived and then he'll get caught afterwards. Actually, no.
Remember-
How can he be caught afterwards? He set off the gunpowder. He's dead.
my brain hurts. I'm very confused.
So am I.
Are all Doctor Who episodes this confusing?
Most of them.
Get off me!
I don't think that Centauran
do we
picked
have
up that
here?
child at all.
I'm a boy. Question is, what the hell are you, a flaming goblin?
Oh, burn! I'd have gone with Potato Head myself, but
I also find it weird how
Is still here.
the Centaurans have ranks. Now, if they're all perfect clones of each other,
Question here.
like how can one rise above the ranks of another?
through good work.
But if they're all perfect clones, then how could
It's gotta be
one
that orb
surpass
thing that
another?
Charlie ran off with. That must be the
Situational
doomsday
events, I
weapon.
guess?
Yes.
It looked familiar.
One just happened to be in the
When
right time
I was
and,
at Black
you know,
Lord's treasure room, there's an orb
take care
just
of
like it set in
fucking an
ceremonial
important
maze.
person and be like,
Of
but
course
bang,
it did.
that
The
person's
Rutans
dead.
lost
Oh,
the
cool,
second
now you can
doomsday
be
weapon when
promoted.
they crashed here. It's quite pretty for a weapon. Someone decided to incorporate it in the mace.
And we think we know who has the other one.
Charlie, yes, I heard.
You heard? You weren't even in the room.
Sound carries in the TARDIS. Have you never noticed that? I hear everything.
You
That's
hear
that's
everything.
that's
I sometimes wear earplugs. Now, catch.
that's very much creepy.
And this is...
It emits an electromagnetic pulse that will stun the Rutans. However,
It's an
it'll need
anti-Rutan
fixing before
gun.
you go around pointing it at anything.
And where are you off to now?
We need to find both Doomsday weapons before either the Rutans or the Sontarans.
The Sontarans?
Of course, you don't think they'd be so worried
I-
about just any Rutan ship buried under Parliament, do you? They knew about the Doomsday weapons. If they get their hands on one, they could adapt it to destroy the Rutans. exactly as the Rutans were going to destroy
Are
them.
we near the end
Maybe
of
we
the
should
game?
just leave
I
them to it.
I
We
think
can't.
so. I
Never
hope
mind the
so.
immorality
I
of
really hope
genocide.
so.
We have to
Yeah.
get Parliament back to Earth, and we can't do that with some
I like
Tarans
how
and
it's also
Rutans
a
marching,
jukebox
stroke,
on a
floating
juke-
about.
So we've got to find
A
Charlie.
record
So
You
record
find
player.
Charlie,
It's been a
I'm
day.
going to
A
find her.
We should
gramophone.
split up.
Yeah.
Cover more ground faster.
I've not seen one of them since 1906. I can't remember how
Back
Glenn...
in 1992, we had to say diggity.
Because the
'cause
guys
the-
are taking our word for 20.
Taking the word 20. So now we've got Rory Williams blasting. Like, let's dubstep.
Is it?
Oh no, we're not Rory Williams.
Is talk with the root. Is this essentially just like that scene from
Ah, here we
either
go.
They Live or Evil Dead or whatever?
Now we
whatever it
can
is.
talk to the Rutan or read a book about free monarchies.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, death! Death is imminent.
Yep. Well, there was jack shit I could do.
Yeah.
Success. Or not.
No, you
Wait.
yeah, you got
What?
it. You got it.
Are
Do
we
we
in
got
or
it?
are we still in like orbit?
Oh,
Ah,
dear.
balls.
it has begun.
So much for transporting Parliament out of harm's way.
The poor cleaners.
Oh no. You just leave them to that, Doctor. Right?
Yeah,
let's
let's just leave
let's
them
just
to that.
avoid that. So Black Cross Chambers, are they this way?